Mesh analysis is a very handy tool to compute current within electronic circuits. From knowing the current within each mesh section, we can solve for voltage and power at each component. Engineers and designers use this information to select correct part that won't emit the magic white smoke when power is applied.
Hello there. Today I want to talk about the definition of dependent source. In the theory of electrical networks, a dependent source is a voltage source or a current source whose value depends on a voltage or current elsewhere in the network. They are an example of a circuit that contains a dependent source. On the left side, the circuit is voltage control voltage source. On the right side, the circuit is current control current source. Next, I want to talk about the mesh analysis with dependent source. They are an example of a circuit that can I show you where is the dependent source. For the dependent current source, we apply KCL to node Q. That is I2 equal to I3 plus 3IO.
This is the first example of mesh analysis with dependent source. First of all, we need to decide which is loop 1 and loop 2. From the mesh 1, we can find that negative 5 minus 2 Vx plus 4I2 equal to 0. By using the simple algebra, we can get the first equation for mesh 1. Second, at mesh 2, we start with negative 3 minus Vx plus 2I1 equal to 0. We solve it and we get the second equation. After we know the value of Vx, we substitute the value of Vs in equation 1 and equation 2. From equation 1, we get I1 equal to 1.25. Now, we already have the value of I1, so we substitute the value of I1 into equation 2 and we can solve the equation and get the value of I2.
Okay, this is the second example for mesh dependent. Okay, first we need to make that KVL in loop I1. So this is the equation: negative 20 plus 4 plus 2 I1 minus 2 I2 negative 4 I3 equals 0, because this negative 20 gets from here. 4 plus 2 is the total resistance in the loop, minus I2 because dia berkongsi, I1, I3 dia yang ni berkongsi. Dari equation ni kita ringkaskan dapat equation yang pertama. Benda yang sama kita buat dekat I2. So ini equation yang saya dapat, dan equation dekat loop I3 ni equation yang final. Jadi kita cari menggunakan matrix, dan ini jawapannya. I3 is equal IO. Ini sebab dia duduk dekat sini. Current dekat I3 sama dengan IO.